Hey y'all, thanks for joining me. This is another request by Leanda B, and I think this is the third of three for Birds of Tokyo. And the first two were totally separate or totally different from each other, if you ask me. So this one's called Wild at Heart. It's the official video, and let's just get into it and see what we're gonna come up with on this reaction. So here we go, y'all.
So how about another taste? Or would you like to remind me why we are here? As I walk to the water to cleanse off the blood on my hands, the weight of this crime leaves a stain in the sand. I hope the tides come to wash me clean for good. Mistakes of a broken man who won't speak up, no, he won't come out of his home. We were led to believe in the language of love with God. So few were forgiven. I'll lead a march to the wall and we'll pull it down so we can rebuild.
Man, I think this is about breaking up. Y'all got to remember, I'm 66 years old, and so I'm really far removed from breaking up. I've been married with my wife for almost 24 years. And we were together, a few years before that. So I don't know what breaking, I do, don't get me wrong. But I don't know that we sang songs about it back in the day. But I think that's what this is about. But I don't know, it could be totally wrong. And again, just phenomenal cinematography and the abstract to tie this all together. I've said it before, a lot of times these videos don't have anything to do with this song, and it confuses me, but I think listening to the words of this song and watching this video, yeah, it does have a certain amount of cohesiveness and go together. I don't know if I read this on the first well, I'll read this at the end of this video about the Birds of Tokyo from Wikipedia. Let's get back to it.
Sound of warning, not raised in love. We still wear our bruises, we show our scars. Forever the wild at heart. The wild
pretty bitchin' how they tied that all together. So Birds of Tokyo are an Australian alternative rock band from Perth. Their debut album, Day One, gained them domestic success, reaching number 3 on the AIR independent album charts and spending a total of 36 consecutive weeks in the top 10. Man, that's their debut album, y'all. In 2008, the band released Universus, which made it to number 3 on the ARIA albums chart. 2010 saw their self-titled third studio release, Birds of Tokyo, spend over 8 months on the Australian top 20, peaking at number 2 on the ARIA albums chart. So in 2013, Birds of Tokyo released their 4th album, March Fires, supported by its first 2 singles, The Fire and Lanterns. And I did Lanterns, the first reaction. All right, so yeah, man, it says that they're still going. So, power to them, man. I think they're a good band. I don't think it's a genre that I would listen to very often, but it's not that it's not pleasing. It is pleasing. It's just, I only got so many hours in the day, I guess, to listen to music, and there's certain things that are more appealing to me that I want to spend my time on. Maybe it's just music that I don't have to think about. I can do other things while I'm listening to it in the background. But to tell you the truth, I don't sit around listening to music like we used to do in the 90s. It's kind of more in the background because I'm doing other things. Anyhow, that being said, thanks everybody for showing up. Thank you, Leanne DeBee, for those 3 requests, and I got more for you coming up after this. And thanks to everybody for spending their valuable time here. I'll get us out of here. So till I see you again, I'll catch you down the road. Bye, y'all.